And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. You've got Saddiq Bey, also Corey Kispert out there, and it's Champagnie in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. Washington shooting just 33%, struggling to get good looks. Takes the three. No good there.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Big Red, and another basket for the Lakers. Here's Smart. Pass to Champagnie. To the middle. Outside for Smart. Connects from three-point range.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Pass to Bey. Shoots a fader, and no good that time.
And the fadeaway was the only option he had on that one. Defender there all over.
And the shot goes down. And that's 18 points for Big Red.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Here's Smart. It's tipped. Pass to Bey. 6 to shoot. The three. Man with the rebound. The Lakers have gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that. And he gets it to go. Big Reds has got 10 points in the quarter. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Lakers?
They made a point to protect the rim, challenging shots all game long, and the block total is off the charts.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. The monster passes to Big Red. And good that time. Big Red's got 22 points.
I'll tell you, right now, these guys cannot be stopped.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
Smart wide open, he fires. And it's Smart again missing. Here's Big Red, guarded by Smart. And that one's good. Big Red. He's got 24.
You know what? Feed the beast. You got to look for him every trip down because he's been out of his mind this quarter. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
You know, this is in part what makes Marcus Smart very dangerous, right? He can slice into the defense. He's got that remarkable speed to get where he wants.
Here's Big Red, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Big Red's got 16 points here in the second half.
What a great shooting performance. His percentage is outstanding.
Pass to Champagnie. A rebound by the Lakers. .132 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Big Red, and he comes up with the deuce.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Lakers.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that in men. They just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And, you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Big Red.
What a relentless scoring night for this guy, in attack mode all evening.
Pass to Bay. 51 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Hits the outside fadeaway.
Well, this is what they needed earlier on. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.